Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Well, it's Wednesday. We have FOMC interest rate today. So I don't think will be boring. I'm not saying that will be nice, but I don't think will be boring today. Morning, Machiavelli. Morning, Harry. Hey, Sebastian. Hey, Sabai. Hey, everyone. Okay. You know me. I'll start with Bitcoin on daily and I'll go from there. So, Bitcoin CME chart. Hopefully you see what I see here. We are fighting above 110. We had a red candle yesterday. We are trying to close this gap. Probably we'll try to close this gap this week, but we don't know exactly what will happen. Too many news this week. So my idea was pushing higher here, 116. You can see here we have another gap. We didn't manage to close that one. We broke down. Let's see if we'll close this one at 110 and then to push higher and close this one here. It's not as big as the other one, but it's there. Close, opening, you can see it. Let me zoom in. There you go. So we have a lot of gaps. Okay. Now, if we'll push higher and close this gap and then to break down, I don't know. Like I said, too many news for me to say anything. You notice that yesterday I saw what is happening on lower time frame. I decided to close all the long ideas, all the trades, and I kept only the short, mostly as a hedge. Not because I'm bearish, just because I saw something it wasn't right on lower time frame. Too many news, any rumor could move the market, so I don't want to lose my capital. I prefer to stay flat, prefer to stay on the sidelines, and when I'll have an advantage, I'll play my edge. Until then, my money are pretty safe in my portfolio. Okay, so that's Bitcoin here on daily. RSI is fighting a 50 line. We have a W confirming the W on RSI. We have a W on price. We have a W on OBV. We have a W on RSI. Even a W on the MACD histogram if you pay attention. That's nice to see, nice to have. Hopefully we'll push higher. Yeah, hopefully we'll push all the way up here. We'll have to go to 110 first and then to push. Well, we can push from here. Like I said, I don't know. I want to see the market at least in the short reload zone here on Bitcoin. That will give me the opportunity to hedge. Okay, Bitcoin, the other chart, you can see short reload zone is higher. We just confirmed this big W. We didn't properly retest the neckline, but it is what it is. Similar. Ethereum, like I said multiple times, is fighting $4,000. Now you can see pump, dump, W, breakout, back in the short reload zone here, then retest of this. You can call it W if you put the wicks and tails. If you put the line chart, it's not a W anymore. Let me show you. There you go. You can see we have a lower low here. But on the candles, including wicks, we have a W here. Now we are retesting again as a support $4,000 level. On lower time frame, nice reclaim back above 4,000. But people, we have FOMC. We can get a dark maul from the short, from here to short reload zone and back in the long reload zone and back at 4,000 in 1 hour. Yeah, doesn't matter if I'm long, if I'm short. FOMC or any rumor today could move the market up and down, stop everyone out, clean the books, and then start over again. It's possible, it's even probable to happen. Market makers, they just need a good reason to do that. Okay, so 4,000 not the best to trade. We talked about on 4-hour chart, we talked about the Monday high, Monday low, Monday range, and you can see here I don't have the Monday range, the classic one from this week. I have the previous Monday range cloned and just put it here above, and you can see how well respected it is. Yeah? In the same time, on 4-hour chart, people, you have to admit and see this, yeah. Okay? You have to see this, yeah. Now we are just bearish retesting that, yeah. Could be this the local top and we'll push all the way down in the long reload zone? Possible. We'll talk about 4-hour chart when we'll go on a day trading part. Okay, Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily. We are still in the same place, fighting this level here, still in the downtrend channel. We did a fake out and back in the channel. We'll fight 0035. It's behaving like a support for the moment. Anything is possible in this kind of environment. Okay, well, people, hit the repost button on Twitter if you want to help us out. I don't care about the likes, well, I suspect if you're watching day in and day out this live stream, that means you like it. If you push the like button or not, well, it's up to you. I'm not an influencer, but reposting the post will help us to reach more people. No? And maybe in the next the next dump, yeah, like we just had on 10 October, maybe more people will be able to protect their money. Just maybe. Okay. Dominance. We are fighting 60%. I saw scenarios. Well, we'll go to 62. Yeah, possible. Look at it. We have this week to the upside. We have this swing low. It's possible to push all the way up in the short reload zone? Yes, it's possible. I'll bet on that scenario? No. Why? Well, because now we are fighting 60%. 60% if we look left is really important. Look at it. So, in my stupid trader approach, I will say level by level. Let's see what will happen here. If we'll accept above this level, yeah, we can push higher. Slow and steady. Let's see what will happen. Yes, a new day, a new all-time high. Hope you enjoy it. It's pushing higher. We have a big gap here. Pushing higher before the FOMC. What do you think about that? Pushing higher before the FOMC. Can someone in the chat from inside, from Crypto Traders Arena, tell me what that means? Usually, I'm not saying this time will be the same, but look at the Monday range. Look how the market is just pushing up, 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 up. Well, honestly, I don't like this, to see the market so strong before the FOMC. Imagine, okay, crypto is holding acceptably. Yes, it's pumping like crazy. Imagine what will happen if in the FOMC, yes will dump. What do you think will happen with crypto? Will pump? That's why I say it's dangerous to play around, fuck around in a day like this. Anyway, next one. Gold. Well, it's fighting 4,000, but on lower time frame, on 4-hour chart, you can see 4,000 now. It's a resistance. If we go on daily, it's still a resistance because we accepted back below 4,000. Could this be just a retracement, just to scare everyone and push back up here in the short reload zone? Yes. That's the point. Short reload zone is the point where I'm interested to see if gold has the strength to stay here and push even higher. For the moment, it's a healthy retracement here. Nothing bad about it. Please don't short gold here. This is like exactly like on Ethereum. Support and resistance, big number, will push up and down, stop everyone out. Probably after that will push all the way up here. And here we'll analyze if it has the strength to push higher or will dump back down. We'll have to wait and see. But 4,000 is damn dangerous to play around with. Silver, stronger than gold. And you can see, I don't know how this candle will close. 13 hours, a lot of time. But this could be a really nice 3-bar fractal bottom. And if I'll see this one completing itself and firing, I'll find a way to long silver. Not too much money, you know me, 1%. But I'll long silver here if I'll see this 3-bar fractal firing on silver. It looks really nice. Looks like an empire fractal. If you are a TRIer, you know what I mean. It's not over yet. Let's see what will happen. But if we'll close here, around here, 48, 49, that will be nice. Nice rejection here. I'll just put an alarm here. That will confirm at least will draw my attention, not confirming anything, but there you go. Total market cap fighting in the same area. 4 trillion is still a resistance, but we have a nice W here. Let's see what will happen. Total 3, similar. The difference is we are above 1 trillion here. So 1 trillion is the neckline for this W. Okay. You misheard me, Menace. Okay, so that's the overview. Not too many things to say, just that the market is dangerous. That's it. Lower time frame. Starting with Bitcoin on 4-hour chart. Last week, Monday range. This week, Monday range. SFU short. Deep in profit. We touched 2 to 1, people. So I don't want to hear people, well, you know that actually I didn't manage to make money on this one. We touched 2 to 1. Look at it. Almost. 196. But you get the idea. Look at the M. Look at the breakdown. Now we're trying to retest. The neckline of that EM, it's in confluence with the Monday low. If we'll reclaim, then we can play the range again. And we can think, well, maybe we'll push to 116 again. But if we reject here from the Monday low, well, you see the direction. Okay, you see what I'm thinking here. Up here, retest. I posted this one from last night. Retest here, because that's how the market is working, is retesting the levels and then back down. This is my scenario. I'm short. I have a bias to the short side for this reason. Now, even if I'll go on 1-hour chart, nothing else I can do. No? I still have to see this as a resistance. If we'll accept, like I said, if we'll accept first on 1-hour chart, then on 4-hour chart above the Monday low, then we can say, well, we reclaim the Monday low, we should push to the Monday high. But until then, it's just a bearish retest, and actually we should go to the POC. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum on 4-hour chart first. My intention is to do a short daily crypto plan today. Not too many ideas because we don't want to play around in this market. Okay, Ethereum. You can see the POC. We are at the POC. POC from this dump, from this range, it's exactly at $4,000 or close to $4,000. You can see the volume here. A bit of gap above, a bit of gap below. So we can play around the POC. And we'll probably do that a bit below 4,000, a bit above 4,000 to fill this volume profile. And then we'll decide if we'll accept below or we'll accept above this level. My guess is that if everything is okay, we should push above this level, and we should accept 4,000 as a support. But who am I to tell the market what to do? I'll play level by level, and I'll wait for the market to tell me what to play. Okay, so conclusion on Ethereum: dangerous to play. It's at the POC, even uglier to do anything. You can think about a short if you really want, if you'll get the same scenario I said about Bitcoin. Something like this. Okay? Could this scenario play itself out? Yes, I could see that. Okay, so that's my thinking on Ethereum. Shitcoins. Yesterday I posted 2 trades. One was this one on 1 hour. And you can see we managed to get 2 to 1, maybe even more than 2 to 1. Yeah, 2.5. I said make it risk free at least so you don't lose money in case of dumping. And I closed it above the stop loss last night when I said I want to close everything. So no damage done. Covered for the fees when I close it. It's okay. You can see what happened. We dumped. That's why we move the stop loss. That's why we make it risk free. Either you move the stop loss at scratch or you close 50% at 1 to 1. That's your job. And the second one was this one. Now, you can see the double. You can see why I took the trade. Huh? I like the trade here. I'm not in this trade anymore because I closed everything. I have only the Bitcoin short. But if you didn't do it exactly like me and you still have some longs, well, this should be in already. You should still be in this trade. If you are not in this trade, well, nothing you can do here. Maybe only if you'll see something like this. Retesting of the neckline and then pump. I'm not in the trade and I'll not take anything today. So even if we'll come back down here, close to the FOMC, no. I'll wait for something else. I'll wait for tomorrow. I'm not playing around. Okay. The rest of the shitcoins, I see one pumping here. Don't fucking chase. Okay, don't chase. You can see the volume profile. The POC is here. I don't consider a good strategy to chase it here. Let's scan it a little bit more. I saw another 12%. Let's see what is here. We are in this trade as swing traders on 4-hour chart and higher. If you are on spot, well, it's up to you. If you close the trade and you are just waiting on the sidelines, I don't see a new setup. Only if you are in, you can stay in. And if you see it back at 1 to 1 and you didn't manage to make it risk free, do it after we'll reach 1 to 1. Rest of the shit coins, you can see nothing is performing. Aster, it's at the POC from the dump here. It's in the long reload zone, still fighting $1, up and down, up and down. The rest of the shit coins are just waiting to see the big guys what they'll do, and they'll follow. Okay, we had a trade on this one. You can see what we have here. He's still fighting the same level. Like I said, today Fed interest rate decision. You'll hear Powell saying good afternoon, the best line you'll ever see, moving the market instantly. Tomorrow we have Euro news, you can see here, and Friday we have news again. And keep in mind, Orange Man will make sure we have more news. So prepare yourself. Okay, so nothing special on Twitter. I saw too much bullishness before the FOMC, which I don't enjoy. Everyone is expecting rate cut. They are talking, well, if we'll do 50%, 0.5%, that would be nice. Okay, I get it. That's hype. But if will be no cut, what will happen? We even discussed yesterday about that scenario. It's possible. The market is strong. You can see them say, well, not this month, sorry. What will happen with the markets? We are not here to create hype. We are not here to prepare only for bullish scenario. What will happen if no rate cut this month? Will the market dump? How low will dump? How much time will take to recover? So you have to see both scenarios, not only, well, if we'll do 0.25, it's in the books, but what if 0.5? But what if nothing? Okay, we are not here to play the bias. We are here to play the market and make money from it. So we have to prepare our scenarios. Okay. On deck screener, the usual shitcoins, you can see some of them are trying to pump a little bit. Tomorrow you'll see them dumping a little bit. They are in the same place for a long time. Nothing special here. The one I want to buy on their platform is Arena, but after the last airdrop. At the end of the month, they will do another airdrop, the last one. And after that, I intend to hunt a daily W or something, or if I'll see a really nice dump, I don't think so, but it's possible. I'll try to buy one last time some Arena. Probably, I don't know, next week. We'll see. Well, that was my daily crypto plan. I don't intend to trade too much today. I intend to keep my my Bitcoin short. If I'll hide the ink here, hide the drawings, you can clearly see what we have. Do you see it? Come on, people. It's pretty clear here. Look at the M. Look at the breakdown. Look at the retest. We can push a bit higher, yeah. We can push all the way up here at the candle body highs, even. But it still be a bearish retest. Because it's the FOMC and I'm already short, I prefer to stay and wait, not to do anything else. Again, we have this M, but in the same time, look at this big W on 4-hour chart. We should ignore this one? No. Okay, people. I blabbed away for half an hour. I recommend everyone to stay flat or to stay out from the market. If you are a scalper, you can trade a little bit in the London session, maybe a bit in the New York session. But as a scalper on 5-minute chart, in, out really fast with low risk, 0.5 risk per trade. But if you are not a scalper, stay out. Don't fuck around today, because I saw too many times people destroying their accounts because they trade in an FOMC day or in a big news event. Okay? If you have a favorite shitcoin, Forest, yeah. But those limit buys, you should have them anyway. As low as the exchange is allowing you, you should have. If you have cash on the sidelines, if you have cash on your spot portfolio, if you have cash on the sidelines, you should have some limit orders. A lot lower, a bit lower, you know the drill. Yeah? I have them on some favorite shitcoins. Well, if we'll dump, I'll get a fill here. I'll probably get, if I'll get a fill, I'll sell half on a double in an instant at the bounce. So yeah, I have some. Not because we have the FOMC, just because I have some cash sitting there waiting. So instead of letting the cash not doing anything, I'm trying to put some limit orders to put them at work. Why you should keep the cash just not doing anything in your portfolio. If you don't have cash in your portfolio, you are only 10% in cash or 5% just to have some there, and you are fully in altcoins, then, well, a lot of patience. Okay, people, let's call it a live stream. See you in a bit. If you are a VIP member, VIP members, renew your subscription until the end of the month. You'll have to fight with the rest of the people after 1st of November. Don't DM me, DM Stefan, general members. Don't DM me about VIP. I'll just redirect you to Stefan. You cannot reserve a place if you DM me. Only Stefan is taking care of it. That being said, let's call it a live stream. See you next time. Bye bye.